viewers, it's Min IAS Academy, and today we are going to see countries that border China. China is in news. Why? Because now we are in pandemic, and some say that China is the origin of all these stuffs, and China is also having some disputed territories with India, and China is also having disputes with many of its neighboring countries. Because of that, China is in news, so we should know about China because it is our neighboring country and it is also in news. So let us see the countries that border China. So we have an acronym for it, and it is Mr. N.V. Lamb NIAT. Okay. It is the acronym. These are the countries that border China. First, let us see it one by one. First one is Mongolia. First Mongolia, then Russia, then North Korea, Vietnam, Laos, Myanmar, Bhutan, Nepal, India, Afghanistan, Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan and Kazakhstan are the countries that border China. Let us see it in map one by one. First it is Mongolia. Mongolia is on the northern side, and after this in the northeastern side, this region and this region, we have Russia, and after this we have North Korea. In the Korean peninsula we have North Korea as well as South Korea. First is North Korea. North Korea is the one which shares border with China, and after that we have South Korea. South Korea doesn't share border with China, and after this we have seas. So certain important seas, like we have East China Sea and South China Sea, and after this the country which is next to it is Vietnam. Vietnam also shares a land border with China. After Vietnam, we have Laos. Earlier, we have seen all these things in Thailand. While seeing the countries that border Thailand. This is Thailand, this is Laos, this is Cambodia, and this is Vietnam, and this region is Malaysia. So here in this, Vietnam is the one which shares border with China, and after this we have Laos. This is Laos. Laos also shares the border. See, Laos also shares a border with China, and after Laos we have Myanmar. After Myanmar there is India, and after Myanmar there is India, but India shares a long border, right? So we are skipping India and we are taking it right here. So after Myanmar we are seeing Bhutan. Here it is Bhutan, and after Bhutan we have Nepal, and after Nepal this is India. So after India there is Afghanistan. This region, this small region, it is Afghanistan. And after Afghanistan it is Tajikistan. After Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan. After this, Kazakhstan. So here also it is Russia. This region is Russia. On the top, on the entire top it is Russia. So the countries that border China is first Mongolia, Russia, North Korea, then Vietnam, Laos right here, and after this Myanmar, then Bhutan, Nepal. After Nepal, India, Afghanistan, Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan and Kazakhstan are the countries that border China. But what happened is, this is Pakistan. Pakistan occupied certain territories of India, and that is called as Pakistan occupied Kashmir. So in this Pakistan occupied Kashmir share a small border with China. But we should not consider this because according to India, this Pakistan occupied Kashmir is also a part of India. But if we don't consider all this, Pakistan occupied Kashmir shares a border with China, but legally according to India, Pakistan does not share a border with China. So this is the acronym for it, Mr. N.V. Lamb NIAT. Okay. Mongolia, Russia, North Korea, Vietnam, Laos, Myanmar, Bhutan, Nepal, India, Afghanistan, Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan and Kazakhstan. And there are certain seas right here, and those are first one is here after North Korea. And above North Korea we have Sea of Japan. After this North Korea and South Korea, we have Japan here. Here it will be Japan. Japan will be right here. So this is called as Sea of Japan. And this region is called as Po-Hai. Po-Hai. And below this, here This region is Pohai, and after this we have Yellow Sea. After this region, here it is Yellow Sea. And after Yellow Sea, we have East China Sea. This is East China Sea. And after East China Sea, here we will be having, here on the below East China Sea, we have Taiwan. This is Taiwan. And between China and Taiwan, we have Taiwan Strait. This is Taiwan, and between China and Taiwan, we have Taiwan Strait. And below that, we have South China Sea. Here, this region, we have South China Sea. So, there are many seas. Near China, we have many seas. First one is near above North Korea and South Korea, we have Sea of Japan. Between the South Korea and North Korea, and between Japan, this is Japan. We have Sea of Japan. And below that we have Pohai, and after that we have Yellow Sea, and after Yellow Sea we have East China Sea. On the top of Taiwan, between Taiwan and China we have Taiwan Strait, and below Taiwan we have South China Sea, and here there is a Gulf, right? This Gulf region is called as Gulf of Tonkin. It is called as Gulf. This Gulf region is called as Gulf of Tonkin. And this Gulf region is called as Gulf of Thailand. And this is Malaysia. This is Thailand. And here we have Bay of Bengal. And above the Sea of Japan, above this Japan and Sea of Japan, we have Sea of Okhotsk. It is a sea above the Sea of Japan. These are the important seas on the eastern side, and after this, here, all this entire region, we have Pacific Ocean. Bay of Bengal, this region, we have Indian Ocean. So, Bay of Bengal is a sea in Indian Ocean, right? Here we have Indian Ocean, and in this region, we have Pacific Ocean. So, this is the geography of China. So, subscribe to Min IAS Academy.